or you can just touch anyone on the screen, really. Anyways, after that, you're in the boys' bedroom right now. You go in and Keith's like, Star, are you the kind of guy who writes letters? And Keith talks about how he's writing a letter to his parents. And apparently, I already wrote to my little sister, but I don't know about that. But I guess I did, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, what you gotta do now? You gotta try to exit from here. And Keith will be like, oh, you wanna go? So then he's gonna come over here. And you're gonna be exiting and going on in this room. And it's gonna be with me and like 2 other generic students. And now there's gonna be some tests to like welcome me or something. But it's like some, you know, like some schools do that kind of thing, where the students tell them to do random stuff and then you have to do it. It's just weird stuff. So apparently in this game, what you gotta do, Rhythmy hid 4 stylers, 1 in each room. Miss April's classroom, Mr. Kincaid's classroom, the staff room, and the library. So you gotta find them in each one. And Keith has to come with us since he is the one sitting next to me. So we both have to go and find them. And you will notice Keith is a big scaredy cat about this, the dark and stuff like that. Anyways, this is the girl's bedroom. You cannot go in here, just so you know. If you try. And this is a save machine. You might, well, actually, yeah, you shouldn't have lost any HP. I mean, energy. And you can save if you want, which I actually will do because, I don't know, I want to. It's a good idea to save before this, just in case, I don't know. You most likely won't die before this, but you might as well save anyways. Okay. So, yeah, now it's a good time to proceed onwards with this whole, thing they asked us. So right when you enter, it's gonna be all eerie and stuff, and it's gonna be dark too. And then Keith's gonna get super scared at that. And guess what? It's a Bidoof. I mean, it might be dark, man, but you gotta notice a Bidoof when you see one. Nope, I actually wasn't, but you can believe what you want. Now, actually, what you want to do is capture a Bidoof. It will help. Like I said, you definitely will use Crush a lot as a field move. And you will need to use a field move in this one. And there we go. Whatever. I already leveled up in my starter level in a previous battle against those 4 Bidoof before. So yeah, I'm level 2 now, and my starter energy even rose. So yeah. Anywho, first place I'm gonna be heading to Miss April's classroom. Let's go. Okay, sorry for the cut there. Basically something was going on, and I just had to. I pressed stop recording by accident. Anyways, basically once you enter Miss April's room, Keith will give like a little explanation. He's gonna give us a hint on where the styler is. He's gonna say what wasn't here during daytime. Now that is all of these boxes apparently. So that's not really, that doesn't really narrow it down. You have to try every single box, and remember each one's crushed. So if you get it wrong, you're gonna have to go into it each time, right? So that's what I'm basically gonna say. Yeah. So that's how you're gonna have to do it. Now I know which one's the right one, but I just want to show what's underneath this box. Now, if you make Bidoof use Crush on this one, there actually will be a Badoo inside. Now, it doesn't really matter too much. You can catch Badoo on the outside, but it's just for your browser data, which doesn't really matter. So, actually, what I gotta do is go back and catch another Bidoof. So, yeah. Hold on while I do that. Okay, time to catch ourselves another Bidoof so that we can actually break the right crate and get the styler. The first styler, at least. So yeah, just catch yourself a Bidoof, nothing too hard, I guess. Now, I did have to restart my game because of the fact that I kind of by accident recorded the top screen of my game instead of the bottom screen. It's pretty stupid. I don't know how I did not notice. Like, I was just I was out of it. But anyways, the point is I was just, yeah. Anyways, you might want to catch the Badoo that you got from breaking that crate, because it's just good to kind of get the browser data for it, because the best thing to do is actually get, whenever you see a new Pokemon that you did not catch yet, just catching it is a good idea because you'll get the browser data, and to complete the game 100% you do need to do that to battle a certain boss, and I'm planning on doing that. So yeah, if you guys do, if you guys want to as well, I suggest, you know, doing that. Anyways, the right crate to break is the one next to the teacher's desk. So once you break that, you'll see the blue styler. So that is the first of the 4 stylers to get. You can do this in any order you want, but the thing you gotta know, there's one in each room, which means there's one in Miss April's room, Mr. Kincaid's room, the staff room, and the library. You can do this in any order you want. I'm just doing it in this order because I'm used to it. I always do it in this order. The styler in Mr. Kincaid's room is very simple to get. It's not hard at all. It's right on the desk. There's no mystery behind it. Just go up to the desk and you can grab it like that. And like that. And automatically you'll grab it. And that is 2 out of 4 right there. I'm halfway done this. Yeah, so head over here. Actually, it is a good idea to catch the Bidoof. Not for the one in the staff room, but for the one in the library, which I will be going to after staff room. So yeah, might as well just get it ready for then. And that was very easy. But like I was saying, I did have to restart the game because of that. But nothing really new. It's just I have the same name. I have the same everything pretty much, except my styler level might be different from before. I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure it is though. So that's the only difference there is. But other than that, it is the same basically. I'm pretty sure styler level itself is actually the same. So there should be no difference pretty much. Maybe minor stuff, but like an experience in my experience. But other than that, everything else should be the same. My browser, everything like that. Thankfully, this happened very early on, and not really like this happened early on, and not like later on in the game. And another thing, the reason I actually had to restart, it's not because I recorded the wrong scene. It's because I saved after doing so I couldn't get the data again. So yeah. Anyways, Keith does mention that the styler in this room is not staying still, which kind of proves that it is the Pichu. So you have to capture the Pichu, and then you'll get the styler like so. It's not too hard to catch up to the Pichu. What you gotta do is hug the edges of the chair. Hug the edges of the table and run like that, because the Pichu's on the outer rim of it. So that means you'll definitely catch up to it eventually. But it does change direction, so don't go too ahead, or else it'll actually change direction. So yeah. And I did level up to styler level 3. That's great. And one more left. So let's head over to the library. We got our Bidoof with us, so that's good. We can just head over there like that. And the styler's over there in the top left corner. What you gotta do is you have to break. There's 2 sets of crates. You have to break 1 in each set. It kind of looks like you might be able to get it from just breaking this one and going over to the table over there, but you can't. Trust me, I got fooled like that before. I actually tried that. Doesn't work. So you have to break both sets. But thankfully, there's a Bidoof right here, so you don't have to go backtrack again. That's pretty convenient, I guess. And that is a capture right there. Pretty easy. S rank on that. Nice. And just break the crate, and you can head over and get your styler, the final one too. And after that, the mission's not, or not the mission, I mean the little game is not quite over yet. What you have to actually do after that is go into Mr. Kincaid's basement and place the stylers there. And that's about it. That's actually about it with this little game. So we better get over to doing that, like Keith just said. Now, the only thing I don't get, how did the students get their stylers back? Like, do they just go up to him and ask or something? I don't really understand that part. And I forgot this again. I forgot this last time I filmed this too. When we recorded this. You have to go and get another Bidoof again, like, because you do need it for the crates. You also need Zubat, but Zubat's already there, so you don't really need to worry about getting a Zubat. Oh my goodness, I'm failing. There we go. I think I'm kind of getting better at this. And I mean, I was way worse off before, but I'm getting better at this. I'm playing on my not no cache GBA zoomer, but I'm actually playing on a normal no cache GBA emulator instead of the zoomer. So I don't know, that might be helping me. I don't know how, but you know, it is a bigger screen. Maybe the smaller screen kind of helps me, because it is. It means you don't have to make as big of circles, which I guess does help. And yeah, Zubat's gonna like fly over to you, but it's a good thing. You do need it. Now Zubat is quite hard in my opinion. Not quite hard, but like it's basically because I'm playing an emulator. That was actually pretty easy, but I usually don't like the Pokemon that fly up in the air because it leaves a shadow and it kind of makes it a little confusing. I don't really like those, but whatever, I guess. Whoa, I don't want to recharge. Pichu's field move is actually, it recharges your Styler energy by a certain amount. I do not want that right now though, but yeah. And we are done with that. You know, I don't get why there's so many obstacles inside buildings. Like, why would they even put this kind of stuff here? Anyways, head over here, in front of the door. Place your stylers, but whoa, what is this? I hear something funny, and it, wow, 4 Ghastlies just gang up on us. This is not gonna be easy. Well, at least that's what you're probably thinking, but it's actually fairly easy. I'm just failing like crazy right now. Yeah. It's not as easy as I'm making it look out to be. It's fairly easy. I did way better on the one that failed. The failed attempt. Wow. Yeah. This is not that hard, guys. I'm telling you, it isn't. My mouse is just glitching up here. Oh my goodness, I'm probably gonna have to cut this out, or I hate my mouse. It's just very bad. That took forever. That was really hard. I'm gonna speed it up while I'm editing for sure. That was very hard, and that gave me an S. Maybe it's because of the fact that I didn't take any damage, but I don't think those Ghastlies can actually even hurt you. That took forever though. But after that whole fiasco, Mr. Kinky's gonna like, whoa, what are you guys doing here? The basement is off limits to everyone, and now we have to run for it. I don't know how I'm gonna complete this walkthrough. This is so hard. But I didn't have trouble last time though. Maybe it was just a little lag or something. I hope that's the reason. But anyways, he says the basement's off limits to everyone except for himself. But how come Isaac's here? That's the only weird thing. Isaac's apparently in here talking to him about some experiment or something. Weird, you know, there's some things you just won't understand, but kind of weird to know. But it is pretty late, so Mr. Kinky is gonna tell Isaac to go and take some rest, you know, it's good. So yeah, that's about the end of that. And you're gonna get a letter from your little sister. It's gonna say, to Big Brother. No, to Big Brother. Thank you for writing, and congratulations for getting into the Ranger School. I have news for you too. Mama and Papa are talking about moving over there from Little Sis.